Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Hey, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. We in Harlem tonight, y'all. Flashback Friday. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Come in, come in, come in, come in. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all feeling tonight? It is Flashback Friday. Okay, and we is in the building. I don't know all who's gonna show up. You never know who's gonna be popping up in Harlem tonight, but you know, one of my guests is here. Okay, we don't know who it is yet. We're gonna see. I'm gonna bring her on out. What is going on? Oh shoot!
Hey, it's Sunshine.
Hey,
I'm Vera's girl, Sunshine.
What's
So
going on, Sunshine?
You can't see my whole yellow gown on. I have a whole yellow gown. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all and the whole back is out. This is real
All
sexy.
right,
The whole
now.
back is out. Yeah, I said.
Okay.
All right. I said, wait a minute. I'm gonna be Sunshine today. Cause she know how to do, she take care of them men, make them want to leave their wives.
Yes, okay. Throw it up in the air and it turns to sunshine.
Right. Ooh, Lord, she's
So
something else.
tonight, y'all, of course, is Harlem Nights. Okay. Flashback Friday, going a little back into time. I think the year was 1989, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. You know, of course, this was written, directed, and starring Mr. Eddie Murphy. And you know, we had everybody up in here. This was definitely one of like cast. He was able to, of course, himself, his brother was in here, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, okay.
Arsenio Hall.
Yes, Arsenio Hall. Hey, cuz, what's going on? Thank you for coming through.
Tommy from Martin was in here.
And he was Tommy in here too.
Oh, and wait a minute, what's my girl? Oh my goodness.
Jasmine Guy.
Yeah, Jasmine Guy.
Aiello, Leela Roshan, of course.
I got in there. Jenny from the Jeffersons.
Yes.
Remember Jenny? Helen and Willis.
Yes.
Yeah, she was the girlfriend or wife, whatever it was.
Yes, and of course, Miss Della Reese, you definitely can't leave her out. And so, guys, you know, like a lot of these movies that we talk about, this
did we say Robin Harris?
Yes, Robin Harris, and I believe that was
Red Fox. I'm sure it's a couple others that we done left out, but there's a lot of people in here.
So, even though for us it's a cult classic, this is another one of those that Cisco and Ebert gave horrible ratings to. And even though it, you know, basically
got a lot of cussing. They got an overkill of cussing. Now that might be.
They do. Yeah. But I don't care. It's still a classic for me. All right.
Of course a classic. But I mean,
a lot of things that we consider to be classics, even though we talked about that before, don't be getting good reviews when it comes to them. So they ranked it as one of the worst films of '89, and then it also got a Razzie for being the worst screenplay.
Yeah.
And despite it opening
well in the
30
movie,
million at the box office, it still was considered to, like, you know, basically not be a good movie. But
no, they said it was a flop. But by the time I seen it, it was fine for me. But you know, but I guess I can understand, you know.
Yes. Hey, Torian, what's going on? What's up, Candy Love? Ooh, child, I gotta take these feathers off now. This thing making my neck sweat. This thing making my neck sweat, yeah. Okay. So, who else we had in the building? What's going on, Zeri B? Thank you for coming through.
On Lisa from Facebook.
Yes. Kenzu. How y'all feeling tonight? So Queen. Yeah, y'all. Queen was in the building. Andre Harris, thank you. Hey sis, thank you for coming through. So yeah, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get into this. And some of the ladies may be showing up late. Like I said, you never know who is going to be in the building.
Right.
Okay. We shall see, but we gonna start it off, and you know, when they come, they can just join in. Lord child, this thing I got all wrapped around me, y'all. All right, so we of course started out Harlem 1918. Okay, this is very much like the Prohibition, you know,
right. It was during that time, right? Yeah.
And you know,
everything was illegal, gambling.
I don't know what's
prostitution.
Going on, this looks like it's gonna be one of these nights, y'all. Maybe I have to take it off and bring it back up again.
We can talk about it even if we ain't got no slides. We can
yeah, so it's basically 1918 when we start out, and of course, you know, we kind of seeing little baby quick, okay, and we have what is his name? Sugar Ray, you know, Sugar Ray's club.
Hey, Monique.
And so, hey, Monique 69 Ways, thank you for joining. So, okay. We yeah, we see little baby quick. He running up to the club or whatever the case may be. And when we get in here, we in Sugar Ray's club.
That's the little boy from Boys in the Hood.
Yes, he's been in a couple of things. Right. His name is Arnaz something. I can't think of the last name. But yeah, this guy's in here playing, you know, trying to place his bet, and he's saying how kids are bad luck. Why the hell is this kid in here? What was you thinking about this?
This dude ain't had no teeth. He ain't had no teeth.
Like one tooth or something.
He had one or two, like little snaggle teeth. He had nothing. And he said kids bring him bad luck. So he must have lost his family. You know?
Right.
Because he a drunk. He looked like a drunk, and you can see he gambles. The white guy threw him out, and he don't even have his kids. Yeah, but he did not like him being there, and he made a big stink about it. He would not shut up about it. Yeah.
Yes, he was going on and on and on. Get this kid out of here. He bad luck. But you know, Ray was like, he ain't going no daggone where. Just go ahead and place your bet. Do what you doing, you know. And he over here saying how he about to send them all home broke, and he like, this for my wife and for my shoes. And Ray said, it need to be for your teeth. You
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because he had no teeth.
Yes. So then, of course, when he takes the shot, you know, he loses, okay? And he was like, see, I told you the damn kids was bad luck. So now he basically want to try to yoke up Ray. But Ray was trying to, like, you know, make him feel like he calming him down. But at the same time, he trying to reach down for his weapon, but it ain't there, you know, and he ain't feeling nothing. So he just still trying to pretty much play it off.
Right.
And the next thing you
know, a guy had a switchblade to his throat.
Right. Yes. Next thing you know, Quick was quick with it. Okay.
He sure was. And he said, I ain't got no mama, I ain't got no daddy. You know?
Yeah, he had said both of them was deceased, and he was like, well, did you take them out? He like Yeah.
Yeah,
He said no, they just
street.
gone. Yeah. So pretty much
he said that he just gone. He probably ran away.
Yeah, we never really knew, but pretty much is like Sugar Ray. You know, you could say he adopted him, he took him in, he became his father.
Yeah, he raised him. Yeah.
Now we see him grown. And I think with this scene, this the first time that he's seeing Dominique, you know, Jasmine Guy's character. What was her name? Dominique La Rue coming in with Tommy. And
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and he finds out that she's Calhoune's girl. So what did you think? Break this part down. This was funny because he was like, how the hell he get him as a girl?
Yeah, exactly. And but they told him to be fearful and watch out for this lady, because you know she is she's
he basically was, he did say some French name. He was like, how you get a French name? But she let him know she was Creole. And Sugar Ray definitely did say stay away from her. Okay, if that's you know Calhoun's girl, then the last thing you need to be doing is
you got I can't remember his name, but you know Tommy Ford.
Yeah.
And he's standing up here with Miguel Nunez. He's in everything. Miguel Nunez. If we did a Miguel Nunez review, we'd be reviewing movies for days.
Oh, he was in a lot of stuff too. That's why I said everybody was literally in here. He just must have said, listen, I want everyone.
Yeah, he might call him everybody in his phone book. Eddie Murphy called him and said, I put him in. Well, anyway, he was so this guy worked at another club. He owned another club, right? He was like a club member. Yeah.
Yes, because they was like, is it a slow night or something? What you doing over here? And they was like, no, it's not a slow night. We just want to come and check y'all out. So Ray ends up coming over and singing, you know, show them to a table or whatever, you know. And of course, you know, Tommy was just always laughing, child.
You know that laughing too.
Yes.
Oh man, rest in peace to him.
Yes, definitely rest in peace to him. So Ray, he gets told that he needs to come on over and get to damn Benny table because Benny over here about to have people beat the crap out of him because he ain't got his glasses on.
He blind as a bat. Can't see nothing, and he don't want to wear his glasses. And look, if my glasses look like that, I wouldn't wear them either.
I know them damn things was big as hell, right? He said, I just got him his glasses yesterday.
They so thick. I mean, he must really can't see nothing. He probably got cataracts all across his eyeballs.
Right.
Yeah, because good Lord, he couldn't see. He was blind as a bat.
Right.
People don't play over there gambling, over there.
Oh, hell no. You would have somebody get taken out for that. So, you know, they don't play about that. So now when we get over here, we are by Calhoune's, and you know, we talking about that people may be possibly, you know, taking some money. Money might be missing, money might be turned up, and we might have to go ahead and take some daggone, you know, people out. And I forget his name, but he ended up getting his damn finger smashed up in the freaking
I forgot his name. He said you brought the person to us.
You know, because they was trying to say that Tommy did it.
I mean, he said you verified the person, everything.
Right.
He said, I picked the person and all that. And he said, okay, well, he felt like he should pay.
Now, as we talk about people being shorted or people stealing and, you know, money being low, we also are saying that money is kind of low over here with the girls. Okay, what's going on, Vera? Because things is looking short.
I'm in charge with the other girl.
Things is looking short out here in these streets.
They said the girls are always late putting up their money. And she said, I got to wait until the last John is done for the night. You know, she said she got to wait and to collect the money and all this kind of stuff. So
yeah, and she basically tells Quick, like, I don't never press up on you when, you know, you short, you know. And he said, well, we don't never be short, so we got to fight because now you trying to put dirt on my name. Okay, you trying to disrespect me? You trying to say I'm still in something? Like, now we got to step outside. That's it. It got to go down.
Right.
And he taking it as a joke at first. He over here like, yeah, I'm coming. You know,
women, I'm gonna go back 1 second because Eddie did say what Booby put in here. Are you in charge of the girl? She said, and that's what she said.
Yes, I'm in charge of the girl. Yes, exactly. Okay, so
she beat the brakes off him.
She got out here and he really thought it was he thought it was a game. Okay, he thought it was a game with my girl Vera.
She gave him 2 pieces in the biscuit.
Oh Lord Jesus!
He was beating the mess out of each other, but she got some good licks in.
They definitely.
She said, you gonna respect me?
I got a little clip, y'all. A little clip. I can't show the whole thing, of course, up here on YouTube.
Yeah.
You out of your fucking mind? Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, sucker. Let's get it on.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all. We got somebody else in the building now.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, DJ.
How are y'all?
Oh, I'm good. That's one of my parts. You know, well, I'll wait till we get there. It was another part I was trying to get, but for some reason I couldn't find the daggone clip for that one. But child, he tried to play in Vera's face. Vera was like, nah, son, that's not what we gonna do.
And then when he was getting his tail beat, then he gonna pull out the pow.
She was rocking him though. She was rocking him for a minute. He had to put up that he had to pick up that garbage can.
I'm saying, but that's the only reason why he pulled out that power, because he was losing. And she was wailing him down with her hand.
Oh God. So EJ, you know, we didn't get to really get your thoughts. What did you think about, you know, Harlem Nights? Like I said, it wasn't big, you know, thought of too good by the critics, but what does it do for you?
Oh man, that's a classic. That's like, y'all know I'm always eating. I'm sorry. But it's a classic. Like, seriously, when I was rewatching it today, I was like, damn, this really was funny as hell. Like, everything about
really
it was funny. And I think it aged pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, hold me back, sugar. That's what Dagon Quick was saying, because he was taking it as a joke at first. What's going on, Booby? Thanks for coming through.
Hey, Booby.
Yeah, he was thinking he really did think it was a joke. So she let out that first punch, and then he was like, "Oh, this is for real." Okay. So yeah, you know, like Inga said, she was, and then even when he hit her with the trash can, he thought she was gonna stay down. She hopped right back up,
like a horror movie. What?
Yes,
yeah, it was like a horror movie.
So then she was like, "Oh, you're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe? Go ahead, beat this." Next thing you know,
she in ambulance.
Yes. Oh Lord, poor Vera.
He didn't talk about we're gonna find your pinky toe.
Yeah, and you know what? For some reason, I don't know. Maybe I forgot that he said that, but that part cracked me up. I was like, not him telling her he gonna find the damn toe. So now, of course, when you know Sugar Ray get home, who in his house, Ingo?
Oh, Detective. Oh, dang on. What's his name?
I think it's called Cantone or Cantone.
Cantone. Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he popping up.
Played by the legend Danny Aiello, passed away. Yeah, great actor.
Yeah, he wanted to give him a surprise visit now. And you know, questioning him and trying
they wanted Sugar to pay them because they're losing money, so they want him to pay them.
Yeah. How you gonna be hating because I'm making more money at my damn club than you making at yours? And you know,
Right.
trying to send a damn popo to my door. Like, get the hell out of here.
He wasn't going for it.
Can y'all imagine if Pizza Hut did that to Domino's?
Right. So at this point, Sugar Ray is starting to talk about wanting to move, right? And they saying, of course, they don't want to move. Why should they move? Quick talking mad junk, like, yo, you know, they got pieces, I got pieces. They want to shoot, I can shoot, you know. But he telling him, like, chill, you can't, you know, just be thinking like that. And then, of course, we get the champ coming in.
Lord have mercy, he could barely talk. He could barely make out 2 words. He had a stuttering problem, and he was just tongue tied. He just he was just good at, and you could tell he couldn't read and write too. So, yeah, he was just good at boxing. That's what he was.
Yeah, he definitely was good at boxing, and they knew he was gonna, you know, beat the heck up out of that daggone white boy. Yeah, Phil Cantone. I couldn't think of his last name. Yeah, so you know, we trying to figure out what we gonna do, because Quick is saying that this probably don't have nothing to do with Calhoune. Like, how do we know that it's connected? And he like, you know, it could be a coincidence, but it's like nobody believes in damn coincidences, right? And so of course he's still worrying about this. EJ, you want to talk about this part? Like, he was in his thoughts worried about his son, okay, and his girl was like, are we gonna be talking
about your son all night long? Yeah, go ahead, EJ.
Is she there?
Oh, I'm here. Somebody was calling me, my bad. What I'm sorry, what'd you say now?
No, I was saying with this part, when he was worrying and his girl was like, we gonna talk about your son all night.
Oh yeah. And then she had to go ahead and put that thing on him, and then they had to meet in the middle, because he said he wasn't down for all of what she was talking about tomorrow, the next day, and this day.
Yeah, she wanted it to be hours and hours and hours.
Okay, she was moving along for real.
Yeah, he said, can we get a good 35 minutes?
Okay, that part.
Yeah, yes. So, child. I don't know, y'all. My computer's kind of freezing up. So, all right, y'all. Now, Quick gonna come in the office and talk about, see, I told you Dominique liked me. She done reached out to me and want me to come. She talking about, you know, have dinner with her and this and that. Like, did he really think that she was interested in him?
Trap. They told him,
and then they also, Benny also tells him she's Creole, and you know, Creole girls be putting that root on you. And he said, "What's the root?"
Yeah, and they said some guy they was talking about was still barking like a chick. I mean, quacking like a chicken or whatever he said, clucking like a chicken. And yeah, he talked about them burying somebody panties in the backyard, and it was so funny because Ray was just going along with him. Everything he was saying, he was like, yeah, for real. And then when he leave out, he like, yo, did that really happen or whatever? But of course he laughing, and he was basically saying that you know, he didn't believe them. He was like, y'all go ahead with them roots and stuff, right? So he still basically we did talk about that.
Yeah, Jenny. We did talk about that, Jenny from the Jeffersons. Yeah. Yes. So, you know, he still feel like, you know, she just want him, so he gonna go ahead over here to
because he used to out slicking people, not people out slicking him. So yeah, so he don't think it's gonna be a real date, and they tell him you better be careful. Yeah,
exactly.
He don't listen. He got a hard head.
Yeah, he do got a hard head, very hard headed. So now
the only reason why this whole plan at the end ended up working is because Sugar was smart. It had been on Quick, it wouldn't have happened that way. Because he was just based on what EJ just said, he was hard headed.
Yeah,
throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, he wanted to do it his way.
So it was because of Sugar, you know, like thinking. No, you don't have to react to everything.
Yeah, you know? Exactly. That's what he was telling him. You young and you still got a lot to learn, and you want to grow to be old and actually be able to see kids and grandkids, you know, and everything else. So he definitely had the experience and knowledge, and you know, he knew that Quick was just young and naive when it came to certain things.
Right.
So now
Hence
Detective
the name.
Cantone comes back. What you say?
I was just saying, hence the name. The reason why he even have the name based off of what he did when he was young. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Because when
yeah.
Cantone comes in on this part, because he was like, "Who's this?" He said, "That's the same one I was telling you about, the detective that showed up at the house or whatever, right?" And when they have their interaction and he gets introduced to Quick, he was like, "Why's your name Quick? Because you fast." And Quick was like, you know, he fast to whip somebody, and he was like, "Oh, are you? Is it quick for you to get your behind whipped?" Something along them lines. And then he was like, "Nah, the last time somebody whipped my behind was in, you know, 1911 when I was born, and the damn doctor smacked me on my behind." They
He
kept
said
going back and
1911. Lord,
yes. So basically, he coming in here to try to, you know, threaten them again, you know. Like Inga said, they mad because they making more money. They want to be able to get a piece of the money. So now we sit down to have this meeting and we saying we got to come up with a plan. Like Inga was just saying. So now he has the plan. Either one of y'all want to talk about what the plan was?
Oh, it really was just, I mean, I don't want to get all the details all tangled up, but I know it was just so that to set everybody up, and they was going to get out of town. You know?
Yeah, some of them didn't want to leave, and they were singing the weird, "Oh, so they're gonna make this amount of money." But the thing is that he said he had a plan that was gonna let them be able to leave with 50,000 a piece, and back then that was a whole hell of a lot. Okay,
no, you probably was a millionaire when you had that back then.
Yeah. And they wanted to do like a setup and have him think that they're gonna be placing a certain amount of money on the bets for this fight.
And so that they'll think that the fight was fixed and think that, oh boy, I can't think of his name, Stutter Dude, whatever his name was. So they'll think that he is going to throw the fight and stuff.
Yeah, this whole thing, everything was a plan.
Yes.
This was all in motion, yeah.
Yeah, and they also asked Vera if she had any girls, and of course we know.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. I got my yellow one, my sunshine.
Yes, she basically was like, you know, and it was so funny too because Benny said he wanted a girl like that, and Ray said, "Nah, hell no, I'm good. I don't want nobody like that." So Detective bring his behind over here. I think some of my slides is mixed up, y'all, but anyway, y'all know he come over here to Tommy. Basically, it was funny too because Ray had just finished saying to Quick that he should go the next day and talk to Tommy, and he was like, "You think so?" He said, "You think Tommy is dumb enough?" He said, "Yeah, I do." He said, "Just try to go and have a conversation with him," but you know, Cantone beats him to it. So he's there and he takes Tommy. Of course, they got to slap him up and wake him up after he knocks him out. And now he's telling Tommy, "You stole." And, you know, Tommy, like, that was so funny when he first woke up too. And he was like,
"You know what was going on?
What's happening? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm up and I'm all right. What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
So he tells him that he's the one that has been taking the money, and he's like, "No, get Calhoune on the phone. I'll, you know, talk to him and everything will be okay." And he like, "Nah, it's not, because we already know that you the one that's been doing the stealing. I just came from Calhoune. He's the one that sent me here." So of course he pops him, and the guy that was cleaning up outside made me laugh because he looked at that door and looked right back down,
he kept on sweeping, mopping,
and you know, the other guy that was with him basically was like, he had told me to slit his throat, and he said, "Well, go ahead, slit his throat," after he already done.
I know.
Pops him.
It's crazy.
I
love seeing.
Torian says, "I got a girl whose pee is so good." Yeah, she threw it up in the air, turned to sunshine. Right, sunshine.
What'd you say?
What you say, EJ?
I was just gonna say that what I like most about looking at this again was just seeing everybody that you know, like, you know, because now that's the beauty of looking at older movies is that when you look at them now, you like, oh, that's such and such from such and such, and that's such and such, and then they might not have been like, you know, big or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or recognizable, and then you get to see them. So I love this. I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't realize that Tommy was as older as I thought he was, because this movie how old is this movie, y'all?
1989.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so not too far. That is old as I thought it was. I thought it was like a little bit further, but
well, it's still over 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's over 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if 89, because because 89. It's
it's over 30 years. 89, 99, 99.
It gotta be. Yeah, it gotta be. It gotta be at least 35, 40 years old. Yeah, he was old on Martin. He was the oldest one on there.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize he was that much older, because I'm like, dang, he grown in this.
Yeah. So
yeah, 35 years ago.
Phil came to give Calhoune the update that he did what he was supposed to do, and he also tells him how they're placing all these bets, and they like, oh, if they're placing all these bets, then it's something they know that we don't know. So he's like, oh, he's probably gonna throw the fight, and which is exactly what he wanted them to think. So now they're gonna put their money on them too. They over here talking about, oh, they can't outsmart us. Okay. So he basically makes a plan for them to put their money there too. So now Quick comes over here to damn Tommy house. Who want to break this scene down? Because I said, Quick, what are you thinking about?
Crazy.
Never thinking.
He don't think at all.
Like EJ said, he don't think.
He do not think. You just walk up in the door. You go up.
He said, "Hello, anybody
home?"
Going.
I'm like, dude.
And the door sitting cracked open. I'm not walking in somebody's house. I ain't going into your house and your door cracked open and it look all dark up in there. I ain't walking in.
Hey, Shayna.
Exactly.
I'm going.
So mind you, even when he gets in here and he's not hearing no answer, but he sees him saying it, did he think he was in a deep sleep?
It's like he had to confirm it. Like he walked around and then you start talking to him too. Like, dude, you stayed in there too long.
That part always cracks me up. He's sitting there like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and sit here for a minute. Hey. So of course, as he's coming out, oh, crying man, Tommy brother want to know what is he doing?
Got my brother.
We got him.
He was crying nonstop.
So, of course, Quick gets over here to this date, right? That what he thinks is a date, but of course it's not a date. He over here bringing a box of damn, candy and some flowers, and he sees that Calhoune and all of them is here, and this is a meeting. We want to talk to you. What was the offer that he was trying to give? Quick, I was like, are you serious right now?
First of all, I want to say, where are the brothers that's giving women chocolates and candy on the first date? Women could be doing that. I don't know, because I ain't not there on first date. But I mean, that seemed like a long time ago. Somebody doing that.
But these dudes out here taking some of these females on these extravagant first dates out here, as Brillo say,
simping. But he wanted to. I think they wanted him. Oh, he wanted him to come work for him because he's gonna take down Sugar. Yeah. And wanted him to come work for him.
Yeah, he over here talking about, oh, why don't you come work for me? You and Dominique could run the club together. And he was like, thank you, but no thank you. First, he was like, oh, did you speak to Cantone? Did he tell you about, my business proposition? And Quick was like, that wasn't a business proposition. That was an offer, and we refused it. He like, oh, well, we going to give you more time to think about it. Quick was like, nah, I don't need no more time. I'm good. So, of course, as he's getting ready to leave, and he say, because he was telling, Dominique to show him out. He was like, nah, I don't need her to show me out. I showed myself in. I'll show myself out. He going to ask Dominique, do you like him? And she like, wait a minute, let me get it right. What do you mean? He's like, do you want to get it? Okay. Yes, I do. Okay.
He was quick. I was like, okay.
So of course here they go again. Let's follow him. You gotta get him. We gotta get quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and EJ,
So,
you mentioned about you didn't know that Tommy, the actor, was as old as he is, but Jasmine Guy was older in
oh yeah,
and even when she was on Different World too, she was older than everybody else. So, but she's up in her 60s now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it don't seem that way back then when we looking at him in 1989.
Excuse me, booby. Chocolate is always enough for me. I can't speak for other people. All right. He said chocolate is not enough these days.
Yeah, to get
so I don't know about these other people. Okay?
Yeah, you gotta get a grown woman, not these young girls. You gotta get a grown woman.
Yo, they following behind him crying, and then all of a sudden they start going over some bumps.
No.
And then he end up popping home,
taking his own man. He ended up doing like they did on BMF, took his own man's out,
And then gonna get even madder because you shot him. He's like, yo, oh, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that, and blah blah blah. And he's like, oh, we really gotta get quick now.
Miguel Nunez talking about, I broke my nose.
Yeah, I broke my nose. Yo, that freaking stuff was so hilarious to me,
just like they did it on Block. Their own man took them out.
Quit trying to figure out who the hell this is, why they after him, but then he finally realizes, what it's all about.
Yeah, because I seen him standing out there in the street screaming and hollering.
And he still was telling them, like, I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I have to play this little tiny clip. Because, like I said, you can't play much, but this is one of my favorite parts. But I crack up at the fact of the little pow going off after they shoot up all the big ones.
He said, stop that.
I suggest you kiss my ass quick. Only way you going home is shot, motherfucker.
He said, he took off his head and hit him. He said, stop with that. Stop doing that.
Yo, that cracks me up every time. I ain't gonna tell y'all no daggone lie. I'm sorry. That part is hilarious to me. So,
and they got taken out so easy.
Yes.
All that shit they doing, and they didn't take nobody down.
He said, pop, pop, pop. I said, dang.
It took all three of them.
Yo, I was like, why are you standing there with that little hammer just pop every time after they finish doing what they gotta do?
Like he had one bullet in there at a time or something.
Right.
He said he gonna get his shots off.
Right.
So yeah, he old crying man.
I don't know what type of gangster this is, because he couldn't shoot nothing.
They was doing all of that, and none of them hit nothing. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, stop shooting that little ish. Okay, like what are you doing? So of course, like y'all said, Quick got up and he got rid of all three of them, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, so.
He still was talking mess as he died.
Don't you love the way he died, though? The way he
I love Arsenio Hall. He is hilarious.
He played the hell out of that part, though. So of course now Quick get back to the office and they wondering, what the hell are you doing, coming in the cab? That ain't your style. And he kind of, I don't think he got to tell him everything at this
he didn't tell
time.
him anything. They said, how was the date? And they said, yeah, it was fine. And he just brushed it off. He didn't say anything about Tommy either.
You don't tell him that until after.
Matter of fact, this was the part when she starts to bring up Sunshine right here. Yeah, so we already kind of spoke about that. Okay, and Benny was smiling like, oh, I would love to have that. Okay, yeah, last words, a-hole.
Behind, yeah.
So they said that they was going to go ahead and do this setup. And now is when Dominique called him to come over to her house. And when he get over here, she asking him what his real name is and all that. EJ, you want to talk about this part?
Yeah, that was so funny. But I am glad that he actually was thinking quick on his feet because, this whole...
quick.
Well, you know what I mean. But you know,
Yeah.
that is true. And his name is Quick. Now that I think about it. But yeah, I was glad that he was actually thinking, because to be fair, like we were saying earlier, I really felt like Quick just was always all over the place. But he was thinking on this part. And Miss Dominique La Rue, you know, she ended up catching a bullet because he took that blicky out from under there.
But
the
it was
out.
funny how when he
I need
first
that little
see it, he
I need
like,
that little
oh,
teeny
she
gun.
got a little,
I need a little gun
hammer
like that.
me. He all kissing it and smiling. He was like, I thought I was the only one that did this. It took a minute for it to click. Like, wait a minute, this chick trying to take me out.
Right. It took him about 5 minutes to figure it out. Yeah, but I need me a little piece like that. I can put right down in my bra. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It was very
good. She gave him some first, and we saying how good it is. But yeah, no.
Yep, that's how I go though. That's how you get them. You get them with that good. But good thing he was thinking.
Yes. Okay. She came and she went. All right. So yeah, now he like, damn, I'm really having a freaking night. First it was, you know, the situation with Tommy and them coming at me. Now, y'all, I wanted to get her with this walk down the damn like to come towards them, but for some reason I just couldn't get it. That walk was funky as hell. Wasn't nothing sexy about that freaking walk.
Yes,
it was so funny. I was
it
laughing.
was funky. She put her hand down. It was.
But it was funny too how his guys was like, look, she's looking at us. She wants all of us. And you know, the bartender ended up saying how she want to buy him a drink. And he like, what about the rest of us? Like they really thought they was about to freak off.
Right.
That's funny.
I mean, it was hilarious.
So of course she make her way down to him. And it don't take much. He was saying how he not usually into colored girls, but you know, she was beautiful to him. And yeah, Sunshine about to make it do what it do. And of course, Quick come on over here to, you know, update Ray. Finally, he tells him everything. And he was like, why you ain't been telling me this? And again, Ray is saying to him, you ain't no damn gangster. Like, we ain't about to sit here and fight it out. No, what you gonna do is go sit your behind down somewhere. Which we already pretty much was saying how.
And he didn't, I don't care how much we kept telling him, he wasn't listening to nobody. You know?
Yeah, he wanted him to kind of hide and stay out the way. Now, Calhoune comes up in here, and anybody want to talk about this? For I just was like, they getting on my nerves because all of this is because you are not making a lot of money. Like
that's what it is. Yeah. So they mad because the blacks are making money and they shouldn't have that. So we're gonna. It's like Black Wall Street. What happened there? You know what I'm saying? Black people surviving, doing well, living nice, and no, we're not having that. No. So we're gonna burn it all down. So that's how this was going on everywhere, and especially in those times. Yeah, he came in there arrested everybody in the club, even people who just innocent people. He was arresting everybody. Like over 100.
Tell them to play a damn song.
125 of them.
Hey,
yeah, 125. Yeah, and then play the A Train song. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, but he told Sugar Ray and them he wasn't gonna arrest them, just everybody else. And then when he sees the Champ there, he want to know why he there. And then he also wanted to get his autograph. And Champ was like, yeah, I don't give out autographs. But he said, you know, you gonna give me one today. Okay.
Yeah, Phil with an F.
Right.
Yeah, Phil with an F, right. Yeah, Phil. F-I-L, right? He put Phil.
Yes. Hater extraordinaire. Exactly.
Right.
Definitely. Like, I can't stand haters.
But Sugar understood when Wichicom was trying to call him a mother father. He understood that part because sometimes you can't understand what the Champ's saying.
Exactly. Yeah, he knew exactly what he was trying to say. Right. Punk mother. He was like, I know.
Because you know the Champ be on delay. He be on a little delay.
Yeah, he a little delay.
Yeah. Even when they got out here and he was trying to get the taxi.
When you want to right. No, I think I got one.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And then he tried to say taxi. He said, I said, "Po baby."
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was definitely struggling. So of course Sugar already peeps you know, Calhoune, and he go over here to his raggedy behind car, and you know, he's turned over to him. Any one of y'all had any thoughts about this? Talking about turn him over to him, like get the hell out of here.
Turn the club over to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The audacity of him to think that that's what was going, that's what the solution was. It's just like Inga been saying, like these, you know, people be extra sometimes because something is, you would think that because you have more resources, you know what I'm saying, as during this time that your stuff would be the one popping, you know, but then you see this colored man doing better. And if I'm not mistaken, I know I saw some other people that was not colored up in there when he was getting all of them out of there. So you telling me that?
Oh yes, I saw a couple of white ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yeah,
So I just think he's full of crap, and he has what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I just felt like he just had the audacity to just come up in there. He felt entitled for some reason, you know.
And he got some racism in him too, you know.
Definitely,
yeah. Absolutely.
But Sugar, like, no, he ain't doing it, and he was like, "Thank you very much," and he got up out the car.
Yeah, and then he came right on over here. I know one of y'all was mentioning it, and this part was funny
they think
too.
That as a black man gonna have this kind of money, they don't. They didn't like that type of thing. They still don't like it now in 2024.
Yeah,
they don't want you to have, because if you started having and growing and building and having, they're gonna find a way to. And we done seen this, and I ain't even gonna bring up so many examples because there's tons of them that they come in with find a way to tear your business down, tear whatever you got going there because they just haters.
Yeah, because it was funny how
get your life together, build your business up.
It was funny how when he came back here and was like, "Yo, is somebody, you know, a black guy? He's waiting outside and he's saying he want to bail 125 people." They was like, "Well, go ahead, because he probably ain't gonna have it once you tell him what the amount is." You know.
No, because you just don't have it.
Right. He thought he was gonna be cute. That face changed up real quick once he threw that money at him.
Right.
Which, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's what a lot of these harsh drug laws was about anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely, that's what about. Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know, there's a bunch of examples, like you said, Inga. It's like tons of them that you really can throw out there because they do it time and time again. And the crazy part about it is that this is the same world that had segregation, for crying out loud. So when people go and be segregated in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to cross over and come bother them, Black Wall Street, for example.
Right, yeah, that's exactly. You say go get your own, but then when I get my own and I'm doing just as good as you or better than you, then you threatened by that and you want to take me out. Like, which one is it? You can't have it both ways.
No, they don't want you to be building up your community. You doing good. They're gonna next thing you know, back then they would burn your place down. They would try to run you out. Have the Klan coming in, especially if you was in the South, and do stuff like that. But see the difference. It was no difference between the Klan in the South and the police up in Harlem. They the same. Yeah, they the same. Yeah, you know. So now in this day and time, they find other things to try to take you down if you get into the South. They find a scandal on you or something. You know?
That's how they need.
Rosewood as well, and there's quite a few other ones. I usually share them every year during
There's
February.
some place in Texas that had the same thing.
It's been way more than it should have been. Trust and believe.
Yeah. They've had a lot of towns all across.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I usually share the map that shows all the different places.
Right. Some of them just don't always get highlighted, but it's tons.
Yes. It absolutely is. So
but then when he come, everybody come out, and it was even, like you said, it was even Caucasian people who would look at dude was coming out. So they was arresting everybody.
Yeah,
but they was bragging about how he had the limousines. Everybody, and it was these had the I guess it was like catered or something. Like everybody, so everybody left the jail in style.
Right. Yeah. And Benny was saying how much he really liked that, and of course, you know how the cops was looking and all that. So then Miss Miller said, "I'm hungry."
He said, "I got a can of hash and make me some eggs and hash."
Yes, yes, Booby. Okay, do better, but not better than me. That's a fact.
Absolutely, Booby.
Fact, yeah.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
What you was saying, EJ?
No, I was agreeing with Booby that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I was also saying that I love Vera and
Benny.
They are so funny. I just love their dynamics together. It's just funny.
Yeah, she like, you got my mouth watering for some damn hash. This ain't no hash.
You see James Kelly said, that ain't no hash. That's tuna
fish. That's tuna fish. Like, what are we doing here? And I understand how watering for one damn thing, thinking that's what it is, and then it's not. And the other thing I feel her on is when she got in there and said, what is this little bit of damn orange juice?
I hate when that happens. That still happens, and I can't stand it.
I can't.
Why you gonna leave a little, just a drop like this?
I will not do that to nobody, Inga. I will not, even if, because I know why they do it, because it won't fit all the way in their cup or something. So then they just put it in there. Why don't you just drink it down,
out your cup, and then
put the rest in there? That's it.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes, that is something that irks my nerves.
And just swallow the thing back and throw it in the garbage.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
I can't stand when somebody do that. Leave a little bit of Kool-Aid in the pitcher, a little bit of iced tea. I'm like, come on, don't do that.
So they start telling Ray, like, did you ever apologize to her? You should go and talk to her. He like, oh, I thought she already got past that. And they like, well, you know how Vera is. Go ahead. And meanwhile, Benny's still arguing with her the whole time. But he like, go ahead on in there and talk to her. So when she get in there,
he's old bit. I was going to say, shut up. You know, say.
When he get in there,
he was like,
"Are you all right?"
He need an aide to help him. He don't need to live by himself because Benny can't see nothing.
When he get in there, he asking her, "She all right?" Yeah, I'm all right. This just pisses me off. She's still going on and on about the orange juice. But what did y'all think about this part with him? And his apology.
I mean, it was hard. He tried it, but I love the dynamic of it. And then when she accepts his apology, you know what I'm saying? But she don't really she make it seem like she tried to be hard about it. Then when he like, I love that.
Go ahead, get on out of here. Oh, I know.
She putting the tomatoes on the tuna fish. That bread was so darn thick. I said, Lord, what bread is that? That must be that sourdough bread or something.
Yeah, probably was. All right. What's up, Brillo?
Big old tuna fish.
Y'all eat tomatoes on y'all tuna fish? I wouldn't have no tomatoes on my tuna fish. Y'all eat tomatoes on y'all tuna fish?
Only if I was making it like on a hero with lettuce, tomatoes, or vinegar. But if it's just a little sandwich like that, no.
No, on 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, on 2 pieces of bread, no.
Yeah, on the sub, like less tomato, might have some onions.
Onions, yeah.
On the sub, but I ain't never seen it on no bread like that.
No, me either. No, especially without no lettuce with it or something. No, Yeah, it was like Texas toast. That's exactly what it was.
Texas toast.
Okay.
Who came up with that name?
So,
Texas toast. Yeah, but she said I just love that boy.
Now we get here, Sunshine.
Wait a minute, Tamika, that part when he did apologize to her, but he slapped her real hard on her shoulder. I guess they not used to hugging and loving on each other.
Oh no, yeah, they
cuss each other out. That's how they apologize.
Right. Yeah, definitely. So Sunshine, she doing what she got to do. Now she really hitting him, hitting it on him. She like, I haven't been able to be real with you. I haven't been able to fully be myself. I've been holding back, baby. And that's all he needed to hear.
And he's like holding back. Oh my God, if you hold back anymore, I don't know how I can handle it. I might have a heart attack.
Right. Like, you know, I'm really about to get loose.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was drinking some. I darn near spit my drink out when he called his wife and said he was
Girl,
He
that
said,
is my part. Like, how
I
you
know.
gonna pick up the phone? Wait a minute, I got the little clip. How you gonna pick up the phone, child, and dial and say hi to your daughter and be like, put mama on the phone?
Yeah,
I
put mama
said,
on the phone. He
damn,
told the child, and let me speak to
that
your
was
mama.
cold.
And he said, whatever her name is, Shirley, or whatever her name, I ain't coming back home. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was hilarious. He didn't get a chance for
Sunshine.
He didn't even get a chance for the explanation. He just slammed the phone down on his wife. Like, I ain't never coming home.
Yeah.
Bam.
Give me Holly Court, 55377. Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling, put Mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look it, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Yeah,
like, are
take
you
it easy.
serious right
Y'all
now?
gonna tell somebody that. Yeah, take it easy. Yeah.
Listen, he got.
My God.
You know what they say. Listen, you know what they say. Once you go, you never go back.
Well, Brillo and Brillo, Booby and Tori and Suburban, y'all all up in this chat. He got to be a simp, right? Because y'all,
he got to be simping big time. That I call a damn simp child. Lord of mercy. You done told your daughter put mommy on the phone. I'm out, Zeus, and see you later. I can't do nothing for you.
Yeah,
have a good night.
He don't care nothing about what happened to the wife.
Oh, God.
She didn't get a chance to probably really hear what he said. He just slammed the phone down.
Yeah, that was crazy. So when what is his name? Damn it, I keep mixing their names up. When Cantone came and told Calhoune that, you know, Sugar Ray is gonna be out of it for a minute, he said, nah, that's not good enough. I don't want him out of it for a minute. I want him out of here for good. So basically they went and destroyed Sugar Ray's club. And of course he comes here to see it. That was just some real bull crap. Like we said, they loved burning up people things, you know, when they was mad that they was doing damn better than them. And now we over here at this fight. And it was funny how he told him, I apologize for this, you know, butt kicking that I'm about to give you in advance. Oh God, what's up, Samara Bonnie? So now they sent they guys over here to Calhoun's place. Either one of y'all want to talk about this one?
They ain't even say anything. They just started pow in the place. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody up out of there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was a good. This was a really good plan.
It was. That man in the front, he was shimmering and dancing.
Yeah, they was dancing. And as soon as they lit that place up, all of them ran out. And then we gonna return the favor to you that you did to Sugar Ray's. Okay, you ain't the only one that could go ahead and make
things blow.
You know, right. Exactly. So yeah, he over here kicking his behind, and of course Calhoun and them feel stupid about that because they just knew that, you know, being that money up, of course, that he was gonna take a dive, but so far they not seeing him taking a dive. He over here winning. Now over here on the other side of town, child. Gosh, what is his name that Sunshine was messing with? He picking up his package, and he thought she was running
Richie or something, right?
Richie, yeah. He picking up his package. He supposed to meet up with her, and he thinking that she running numbers, right? Child, EJ, talk about this part. This part had me cracking up, yo.
Oh my goodness. When he was getting ready, when he was ready, he get the number. You know what I'm saying? He get not the numbers. He get the money. He ready to go get his boo thing. He excited too. And she get up in there, you know, and she put her little bag in there, and then they pull the whole, you know, acting like they cops, and then they gonna go grab the money. Then the real cops show up, and then he said, "Oh," he said, "You got Lady Heroin in it." He said, the way he looked, it looked like he just lost his absolute best friend, y'all. Like I said, look at his face. But I was like, but I thought that was your girl though. But he also wasn't trying to take for her. He started thinking. Then he was like, ain't no way in the world.
He don't know that lady. He don't know that lady. Yeah.
And look at Charlie Murphy. He was the one that was changing the light. He changed it from green to red so they could have the accident.
Exactly.
Hey, Suburbia. And he talking about, what are you, blind or something? And when they showed freaking Benny in the car with them big glasses, that boy made me crack up too.
Yeah, I know. I love them glasses. That was so funny.
He's like, Lady Heron, I never heard of her. What the hell you done got me into? So of course, we had the other, Popo show up, and they like on here, and he gonna ask, and he speaks to them on the side. And so of course he tells them, I didn't know nothing about this. I'm supposed to be doing a delivery for Calhoune. And once he brings up Calhoune, they like, all right, go ahead. We're gonna take him and y'all take him. Which is basically what they wanted anyway. And we of course switched the bags out, but he still don't know that yet. Right.
Yeah, but Cantone been following him the whole time.
Yeah, he been following the whole time, right? So he's swearing like, yeah, y'all thought y'all was slick, but I'm on to y'all. I'm watching y'all, and y'all don't know. That's at least what he's thinking. So,
Richie was just stupid.
So basically, of course, he wins the champ wins the fight, and then Calhoune's pissed off about that, and he like, let's get the hell up out of here, because he really thought that he was gonna take a dive. Man, look at him, he beat the hell out of him. He apologized. He said he was gonna beat the brakes off of him first. So of course, Cantone comes following them in here, and like we said, he swear he got the drop on them. Talk about this part, Inga. He was like, the only part I don't understand is why y'all here at this bank.
It is, yeah. He said everybody knows that this bank is a empty bank. I mean, it's out of business, whatever. Yeah, it was closed. It's been closed for many years. So he's like, what? He thinking they coming in to rob the bank, and he was like, no, we coming in here for you.
Right.
They come to make a deposit.
Yeah,
right,
deposit.
Right.
Right. And he was looking mad confused. Yes.
He was like, what the hell?
Yes. And then when they told him how much air was going to be in the vote, how long he could last, because he was like, y'all not going to get away with this. He was like, you might be right, but
them votes are sealed tight.
Yeah, and he was giving him the breakdown of how many breaths he could take, and he was like, right, and he was, I forget the name of the character that Charlie Murphy was playing, but he asked him, right, and he said, yeah, 24 hours, give or take. He was like, what the hell is he, a scientist?
Yeah. Just take a couple of little, short break up.
Right.
That was funny right there.
Yeah, that was, I was cracking up at that part. So yeah, they had this plan laid down, and he was there. Okay.
Like every 2 seconds he was doing it. Yeah.
So now, which one of y'all want to talk about when old Richie get his damn wake up call, and Calhoune is like, what the hell? What do you mean, Lady Heroin? Where the hell is my stuff, my money?
Girl,
it was like shredded paper in there or something, wasn't it?
It was sugar.
It was he was sending him massage sugar. It was so funny.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
right. Vera comes in there and sells that story. I said, on, yes. Selling this story right here, but no. Richie comes in, trying to tell about his whole story, and then he has to tell what happened and about Lady Heroin. And then that's when he figure out that there's sugar in there when he throw it in and then open it up. it's sugar in there, and he like, ugh. But just as that's happening, our girl Vera is coming in there to let him know, like, look, I ain't have nothing to do with this. I told him that was stupid.
I know.
And his son done shot off my pinky toe.
I'm an honest hoe, and all my hoes is honest. You know?
Yeah, he's saying how, go give her my number and we could protect her and all of that. Vera was laying it on thick, baby.
Because I'm scared and they gonna hurt me and take me out and all. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, she was landing on real thick.
It was so good.
And he just fell for it. He believed everything she said, didn't verify nothing.
I mean, she made it seem believable at the
right,
moment.
she did. Mm-hmm.
And she come in there, she looked
because she came to, and she an older woman.
Mm-hmm. And then she got the cane, and she say that, oh boy done shot her pinky toe off. I mean, I probably would, in the heat of the moment, would fall for it too.
Yeah. Now I can see, because he just wouldn't think of an old lady coming in their line, so that he really believed it. So she nailed it. She nailed it. Look, they helping her in the chair. They gave her a drink. So they believe this lady telling the truth.
Yeah, he looking all concerned, saying get her anything she needs and all that. So of course she says, they have Ray's place. Like I said, I ain't have nothing to do with this. I don't want no parts of it, sir. They hiding out over there at Ray's place. So of course him and his men go ahead over there to Ray's place. Talk about this part, Inga, because he came in looking around, lighting up his cigar.
Oh yeah, they came in and they saw Calhoune's hat and badge in there. And then he said, wait a minute, it's something don't seem right. And he lightened his cigar and he said, wait a minute, it's a trap. And his homeboy was like, oh, let's get out of here. And then as soon as he turned that doorknob, the place just blew up.
Yeah, because he was saying nobody touched nothing. Let me think for a minute. And he's steadily lighting up his cigar and all that. And his man went to slide the door open.
And it looked like he tried to stop him for like a whole second.
A whole second. Did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he was like, no. Yeah.
It was too late. It was definitely too late. Everything went up in smoke.
Yeah, they had some dynamite or something up in there.
So of course Ray and them is across town. I would think maybe this was a hotel that was like across Jersey where you could look over and see New York.
And that's what I thought probably was Jersey.
Yeah.
If they was looking over from across the water, then that is New York. Yeah, they probably was in Jersey. Yeah,
and they was basically getting their stuff together. We got all our money. Okay,
Vera and that probably was a nice hotel for that time.
Oh yeah, and they let they paid these guys off too. They say y'all got a nice chunk of change now, and they literally looking across the water and seeing it on fire, and they like, let us look at this one last time, like where we gonna go, because of course there's no like place like Harlem, okay? And Benny talking about, let me just stand here and look a little longer. Rita said, bring your damn blind ass on.
There's no more in this car, yeah. They said they can go to another city and rebuild because they got money. So it's not like they got
broke. Money. And they're gonna try to go ahead and build up something for themselves.
We can never go back. I can see them going to Chicago.
Yeah, they couldn't go back. No. But we gonna ride it out, Pops, and
Yeah, because this was that Prohibition time. So in Chicago, huge for the Prohibition time. So
yes, absolutely. I can see them
going to Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have seen something like that too. Definitely. That would make sense. And they could go ahead and do their thing. Yes, y'all. So that was Harlem Nights. That's my movie, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I always got a cussing in it,
but that ain't bothering me,
Nah, don't bother me either.
But I know some people who did say they didn't like it because of too much. People of a certain age have said that.
Yeah, my mama used to hate a bunch of cursing, which is ironic.
Yeah,
but at the same time, she didn't want. She was like, it just got so much cussing in it. But I still looked at it regardless. You find a way to look at it. I still looked at it.
Yeah, and I laugh every time I see it. Like every single time. It's not. Yeah, it's not like you. Well, for me anyway, it's not like I put it on and I'll be like, well, I can't laugh at this no more. I can't enjoy it no more. And
No,
like
no, no. It's a
so it's
classic.
definitely good for me. Definitely consider it to be one of the classics.
It is a classic. It is so a classic. And what's funny is that you talk about the cursing part of it. As I was rewatching it, I didn't even pay attention to none of that. Like, but then back in the day, I do remember, like, my mama was really uptight about how much cursing it had in it.
No.
But as I was looking at it, it didn't feel like a whole lot of curse words.
Yeah, like the old my grandmother went and her little church friends, they went to the movies and saw when it came out, and they complained about, I think it's that older generation, they didn't, necessarily like, but it didn't get the best reviews and all that. But as far as the Black community, it's a staple in the Black community. Yeah, if you got DVDs, you was buying Harlem Nights, back in the day. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, it's and then also did we say this fun fact about how Eddie Murphy, he put Red Fox and Richard Pryor in this movie, because both of them at the same time was going through all that tax problems.
Oh yes, he helped them a lot. Yeah, I talked about that before.
He paid them more money than they had ever made. Doing this movie, I think. I don't know. I don't want to say than they ever had made, but at the time they was going through it with the taxes and the IRS. So he gave them a lot of money. And Eddie Murphy, he helped Red Fox get out of his tax.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember y'all remember that video when he was sitting on the curb and the IRS was coming in there and the sheriff's taking all his stuff out the house for Red Fox. That was horrible.
Yeah,
that was just horrible. I just said, I mean, I don't know whose fault it was about the taxes, whatever. But the reason why I don't blame older artists like that is because they took advantage of them older artists like that.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And they didn't know nothing about paying the taxes and stuff like that. So I just, I always hate when I see these stories of the people who are legends and they went down over
exactly
stuff like that. Yeah, but Eddie Murphy stepped up when others probably didn't or couldn't or whatever, and he stepped up and said, "No, we got to treasure these people."
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Definitely respect him for doing that. James Kelly says, "I laugh like I've never seen this movie every time I see it." YouTube. Kendall says, "I love it, especially the scene with Arsenio." Yeah, that I rewinded that back like 4 times when I was doing my screenshots.
You can find them clips always rolling on YouTube sometimes. Arsenio or TikTok, I've seen them. So
I might have to watch it now. What's up, Suburbia? Yeah, man. Listen, this is a good one to kick back and watch.
Paramount Plus or
show. I watched it. It's on Paramount Plus. That's why I watched it there.
Boogie said the critics was hating mainly Black cast wasn't getting the love back then. Yeah, they used to hate on a lot of movies, to be honest, that we would call classics, but at the time they was just not feeling it. James Kelly says, when I was little, I heard the movie before I seen it. I could see that.
Yeah, it wasn't. You wasn't bringing your kids to the movies just because of the language.
Always putting comedians in his movies at that time. My mother used to take us to see all of the Eddie Murphy movies and all of the Whoopi Goldberg movies back in the day. She just, that was her thing, and we was going with her. For real, this Snagger line killed me. Yes. Yeah, we enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. Exactly.
Right.
All right.
So much funny parts, because I've seen. I mean, just keeping it real, I've seen a bunch of comedians in some stuff in recent stuff, and the lines don't be hidden like that. Like everything. This right here, this lines was hidden. You can't.
Everybody on here was a legend. Everybody,
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, the main cat. I'm saying, as far as. Della, Richard, Eddie, Arsenio. I mean, come on. I mean, just Red Fox.
Funny. Just funny. It to be.
And I'm glad they all got to do this because, a lot of them are gone. Red Fox, I think, passed away like 1991. So it wasn't, what, a year and 2 years almost after this. So yeah, I'm glad
Della
they
Reese
got
is
to do
gone.
this together. Della Reese is gone, right?
Yeah. Oh, Robin Harris is gone.
Robin Harris, yeah.
Charlie Murphy's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there might be some others in there that might be gone. Oh, Danny Aiello gone.
Yeah.
Who played Cantone. I don't know about the other guy, the white guy. I'm not sure if he.
I think he's still around. I
think he's still alive. Yeah. Lemon Kush Pepper, what's going on?
Hey,
So yeah, y'all, that is what we got tonight for Harlem Nights. You guys, put it in the comments.
Gone. Yeah, goodness gracious. So you're right.
Really
this is almost like a reunion. They have everybody together.
Absolutely.
Most of those people are all gone now. Yeah.
Y'all put it in the comments. Let us know if you come on the replay. Let us know replay gang you came by. Okay, put some flames up in the sky. Now tell us what your favorite parts are of the movie. And all that good stuff. Yes, Robin Harris. I love me some Robin Harris.
Me too.
Him too. Absolutely.
I love him. He just babies, kids.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, I thank you ladies for joining me. Moochie and Candy couldn't be here, I guess, but we still rocked out for them representing. Okay.
Who was Suburbia said Red Fox passed away of a heart attack during the Royal Family, which was produced by Eddie Murphy. See,
Yeah. Thank
Eddie
you,
Murphy
Kendall.
was always helping. Yeah.
He helped a lot. So yeah, y'all, what y'all got going on in these streets? What's happening? What's going on for you next, Inga?
Oh, next tomorrow evening, at 10:30, Booby and I are going to review the movie Fresh. So we're going to talk about that. And Sunday, Candy and I be together for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's a new season. So we'll, talk about this crazy reality show. And then I do have some things that I am going to drop this coming week. Just I don't have it all together, so I don't want to announce it because I might set a live up. I've done this 3 or 4 times. I set a live up and then I ain't ready. I then have to take it down and do something else. So it'll be some stuff up there this week because BMF is coming back on the end of the week. So so we'll be right back to that again. I'm glad it's the last one because I'm kind of done with BMF now. Just ready to move on.
You and me both.
Yeah, so I wanted to wrap up. Yeah, so that we can move on to the Shy or something else. Yeah.
Yes. Torian, like I know you ain't asking me if I know about All Right. Oh, are you kidding me right now?
I know all the Janet Jackson songs.
Of course I do. Yes, this does kind of remind me of
the video.
That's one of my favorite videos with the cam. Come on now, she chose that. Yes.
Yeah, with Heavy D. What's the one with Heavy D is in it, right?
Yes.
Heavy D skipping, dancing down in the street and all that.
I love that video.
Well, Janet had great videos. Man, we know.
Come on now.
But back in the day, videos was good. Like
I had all those videos on tape, and I probably still got some of them damn recordings in here. I used to tape videos.
Janet learned from her brother because her brother came.
Videos tape too. Like I used to.
That was
yes, you did, Candy. I've been sent you the link and the thumbnail, girl. I don't know. I was expecting you. I thought you already had it set up. Like, girl, I sent you that 3 days ago.
She ain't text me. That she needed the link. I would have sent it to her.
You could have texted me too.
All them videos because we ain't had streaming back then, EJ. So we had to record. I used to set the DVD the VCR and like, oh wait a minute, and then try to get the commercials out. So
Yeah. But I used to. There would be a time we would literally have like my family. We all stayed in the same little jets. You know what I'm saying? Like they stayed up on one end. We stayed on the. We would all get up. Like when videos would come, we all be meeting up in the thing, trying to look at the videos and stuff. Like
when they say this a premiere,
had to see videos.
Like when Donnie Simpson on Video Soul, Donnie Simpson, he says world premiere. So
exactly.
Michael Jackson premiere. Michael Jackson dropping
the kids don't know nothing about that these days, baby. We had to be there when that new video drops.
Oh no, now you wake up tomorrow morning and there be some new stuff out, and they're like, "Well, where this come from? I don't know nothing about it."
Exactly.
One of the main things that I remember, and this one not suit. I mean, it's old, but it ain't old. But it was this rotation of songs, and every time they would play, we would run in the house to look to see, because you know everybody had their stuff loud. But Regulators, when that video came out, like that was my stuff. And when Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You, that was my other one. Like it was something about a darn video that you just
it's everybody's videos between R&B, and that was when we had real good R&B at that time. You know, R&B, hip hop, and they was merging together. That's what they don't even care if you like rock music or country music. They still music was different then, and the videos was like vivid and they were engaging. You like you feel like you're a part of it. And like if it's a song that got dancing in it, I used to stand up in the middle of my floor and trying to get all the Janet Jackson dance moves. Man, I knew the Michael Jackson one, Janet Jackson. I don't care if it was MC Hammer. I'm doing it.
That's a fact.
Do Thriller.
Yeah.
Do the moonwalking, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, everybody tried that moonwalk across their kitchen floor with their socks on.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not the same.
So EJ, what you got going on, girl?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna be recording some stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna next week I have my second episode of TV Junkie Therapy Session. If you didn't catch the first one, definitely go check that one out. This week is going to be about something else. And then I have I'm about to work on, I did not know that my peoples was out here watching Bridgerton like this. So now I got me something else that I can review, because I was like, I didn't know y'all was into this. It's like my other little show that I love.
It's a whole community. I don't watch it, but it's a whole community of people that's heavy into that Bridgerton.
I love heavy. Girl, and when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, so people look." I mean, I didn't know people.
All you gotta do is put hashtag Bridgerton and tag it to your thing. You gonna get all the people on your page. It's a huge community of people.
Little rewatch on Bridgerton. If I had known this, I would have did a countdown, because you know, it's 16 days. But now I'm gonna have to try to go catch up. So I'm about to do that, because
what season they in? 3 or something?
They on season 3, girl. They on season 3.
I'm familiar with it. I just never really watched it, but I'm familiar with it. It's huge. And a lot of black
I watch it, but I wasn't that excited for Penelope. But I'm gonna watch though. But you know,
I'm here for it. But I'm not
surprised so many black people like this show. It's huge. Yeah. I didn't. Yeah,
people love this show. So
Michael Jackson's
all his videos were world premiere.
I was always seated the whole family. It was a family occasion. Okay.
Oh no, I love all the Jacksons. I love all the. I don't care. I like the mama. I like the pop. I don't even. I like them all.
Listen,
I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that new movie.
2300 Jackson. I was like
2300 Jackson. Like, oh, yeah, that's bad. Man, please,
you can't miss on Mike. That's
I'm a Mike fan. Ain't no Mike slandering over here. We be fighting, rumbling over here up and down the carpet.
Okay,
I'm talking about Michael Jackson. Nah.
That's when people. I be like, don't do that. Don't.
I gotta do something for when his birthday come in August, and put something on my video.
Yes.
Girl, we had the video game and everything. You know, that's the first time.
Yeah, that video game. Yes.
to the song because I literally was making up I think most Black people probably realized that they didn't know the words to most of Michael Jackson's songs.
But the thing is, EJ, back then they had albums, and then you open up the album, that his lyrics would be in there. You know, they don't do that no. Because first of all,
they don't do that no more.
No, they ain't.
Listen, I still got my MJ. What the heck is the name of that daggone game? I forget the name of it, but I know I have it for the Wii. And I would be in here doing the dances with it. Okay, I still throw that on every once in a while, get my workout on.
I love Miss Michael Jackson, man.
We used to play that. We'd be sitting up there, all of us. That was like, because when the Wii first came out, you know, people like that's like a family game.
Yes.
And play that doggone game.
Yes.
A vegetable. I said, what? I said, wait a minute.
You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah,
I'll still be throwing that on. It's been a little minute, but yeah, I'll be rocking. And so, y'all, for me, listen, I've been getting busy all week. If y'all missed it, we did a throwback Sunday. I had Mafia Monday. I had we did Dumb. The first part was 1 through 4.
I feel like I'm moving too slow.
Second part was 5 through 8.
Y'all know how to get it out real fast. Y'all know how to get it out.
We did a breakdown on Mayor Kingstown. I had Flashback Friday today. I've been going nonstop
today. Don't forget movie night early.
Yeah. Then we had yesterday. We did Shirley movie night with the ladies. If y'all missed any of those, go check those out. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be doing Self-Care Saturday, which I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about my vacation and, you know, mental health awareness, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. How even though Mother's Day is coming up and a lot of people are celebrating, some people may be feeling down and all of that good stuff. Okay, y'all. And then, of course, giving you Mother's the movies that's coming out for May. Yeah. I'm going to be also like what you should be watching, the movies and TV shows that's coming out for May. So if y'all could, you know, pop in and check your girl out, because for some reason the algorithm is not algorithm for me. Okay, my views it's so crazy. When I went away, people were subscribing to my channel. Since I got back and been putting out more content, people have been unsubscribing and the views have been lower. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but
that's what I don't understand. I know I'm new to this, so I'm still trying to grow. But I don't understand somebody unsubscribing. If I'm an unsubscribe, that must mean I can't stand you. You did something or say something that really ticked me off. And I'm, you know, I realize you're not what I thought you was. But if you've been unsubscribing, now why are you going back and unsubscribing? Like, what is?
Yeah, I had that one.
You don't have to be on there all the time. What are you unsubscribing for?
Some people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you say, EJ? Some people what?
Suburbia says it, and yeah, we saw that Suburbia. That was actually one of my recommendations that people watch that the documentary. Yeah.
Oh, would you say, EJ? I'm sorry, it was.
I said that some people be weird sometimes. Like you could say, say for example, Tamika do a video about sisters, and they liked what she had to say in Sisters that particular episode. But then she do another episode and she say trash.
Something that she don't.
Well, now I can't stand her because we not thinking alike. Because a lot of times when people are looking at your videos, a lot of times they're aligned with your thought process of either that or it's totally separate, and they just there to see what you gonna say. And it's like thing that don't necessarily align. Some people will unsubscribe. That's not everybody, but that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely.
Trigger, you know. So.
Yeah, so you know, we might be cool. I know what you're saying. We might be cool all along. I'm cool with everything you saying. Then one day you say something that I don't like. And I say, you know, I'm getting tired of EJ. Let me unsubscribe.
Right.
You know, I mean, we're not gonna always agree. On every little thing. That's just but that doesn't mean the next video you could do would be awesome and you say anything I like. So we're not gonna always agree. That's just human nature.
Yeah, that's just how it is when it comes to, you know,
it's YouTube,
social media and YouTube. Okay, y'all. But I thank everybody that joined us. Booby Traps, Tori and Kenzie, Suburbia. Who else was in the building? Alicia, Shannon, James Kelly, Brillo.
Kendall,
Lemon Kush Pepper. Monique 69 Ways. If I forgot anybody, blame it on my head, not my heart, y'all. Okay. I love all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Anybody, like I said, that come on the replay, definitely let us know what you liked, what was your favorite parts. Okay, make sure y'all hit the like, you comment, you share, you subscribe to us all. If you are not already subscribed, everybody that is up here, is their links is in the description. Movie said unsubscribers can kick rocks.
Yeah, that part. You know, I ain't about to go back and forth with it. Somebody sent me a little nasty comment today on one of my shorts.
Man,
every other day
happens.
I put a short up. I only paid no attention.
Yeah.
Somebody said something crazy.
I don't pay that no mind at all.
I saw, I read it, and I just blocked them and get out of here.
I ain't got time for it. You know that. I don't have time for it. Okay, it's positivity over here, y'all. Okay. Kendall, I seen you asking about clips. I ain't forget about it. I shared the trailer for that too when it first dropped. I am interested in reviewing it, but the thing about it is I gotta see what the because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was working hard these last 2 weeks. I was spending 12 hours a day, every day doing that. And I have come to the conclusion that I can talk about it about doing daggone slides because that's a lot of freaking work. Okay, just let you know.
I'm still learning.
And if I could talk
it takes me damn near a week to do slides for one thing. I'm not quick with it.
Yes, I can talk about them, like go back to my old way of when I used to just get up here and just tell y'all the rundown of things, and I could get more back to that and not have to do the slides. I could get a lot more shows out.
They have 100 slides, you know what I mean?
So, that takes a lot of time. So I don't mind doing. I know that I already have other shows that's coming, and I also don't want to overbook myself. Because sometimes I have a habit of doing that too. I overbook myself and then I'll be getting ready to have a burnout. Or maybe y'all be calling it a crash out now or whatever. But I don't be crashing out up here. I just be in the bed like, oh my God, my damn back be hurting, my arm be hurting. I be getting carpal tunnel syndrome for freaking messing with the damn screenshots. Y'all don't even know what I be going through. But I be trying to give y'all good stuff. So,
Yeah. I'm still trying to learn.
But I'll consider it. If
I'm not going to review it. I already know I'm not.
Because I do like how they do those shows and how they break them down. I have to watch it though. That's how it is. Because sometimes it's things that I say, oh, I'm going to review. And then when I watch it, I'll be like, yeah, nah, I don't really want to talk about this. Then sometimes it's things that I don't have no intentions on reviewing. But once I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to talk about this. So I got to see how I feel once I'm watching it. And then I can say for sure. But yeah. That's pretty much. Yeah, I've been busy in these streets, girl.
Now,
what'd you say, EJ?
I have a trailer review that I'm gonna do for clips. I think I already did it. I just don't think I edited. What's the word? I can't even say edited it. I haven't edited the video. I don't know why I can't say that.
Edited. Edit it. Is that right? Yeah.
But I did do the trailer review because I'm trying to do more trailer reactions these days. But I did do that.
Okay. All righty, y'all. Well, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night because I forgot I gotta go do Love After Lockup. See, I never sleep. So I'm gonna see y'all later.
Bye.
See y'all tomorrow.
Right. I'm acting like I ain't got nothing to do.
EJ got videos in the arsenal.